So, y'all missed a lot during my Facebook banning. I got banned for 30 days, and now I'm back. You missed a lot. First, I'd like to say thank you to everyone who said happy birthday to me. Thank you. And I'll do a post later for those who may see it. Even though Facebook said that my posts will be pushed down in your news feeds for another, 46 days or so. I don't know. Something ridiculous like that. And yeah, so hello world after being away for so long. And now I'm going to serve breakfast to both my husband and my kids because they won't eat anything else but a sandwich. So for those of you on my friends list that are crazy, just unfriend me. My kids eat sandwiches for breakfast because that's all they'll eat. Get over it. Okay? Just get over it. So, tomorrow is French toast day, and I'm going to be doing French toast the way that I've been doing it, and I hope that you guys will enjoy spending some time with me in the morning. Actually, I don't think I have to wake Johnny. Do I have to wake you up super early? Like, yeah. Okay, just making sure. And yeah, so tomorrow's French toast, so I'm going to wake up super early and make French toast and then wake Johnny. The way I usually do it is I do his 3 in the pan, and I'm done his within like roughly 10 minutes after it gets in the pan-ish area, because I do it on low heat so that it cooks properly. If I do it too high, it just burns, so I don't want to do that. So I've been using low heat the last few times. It's been working out. Anyway, and then after that, I'm going to be going and having my regular nap, even though I didn't do very well on my nap today. I only got 2 hours, and yeah, it wasn't that great, and I was kind of groggy for the rest of the day because I didn't get my regular 3 hours, but that's okay. Hopefully tomorrow I'll get 3 hours. That'd be great. And then our adventure starts, so you'll be with us for that. Today was quite the adventure itself because of my embroidery journey, and I think I did a beautiful job. And yeah, so catch you tomorrow. Look at what my kids did.
Oh! What we did to Jonathan! Let's go check. I want to check. I want to see what we're doing. Why are you laughing? Look, it's spelled "Please marry me," and look what he's holding.
I know, he's holding my wedding ring.
And Lego men and everything.
I know. Okay, go to bed now. I'm just taking a quick video of it.
Was that okay?
Yeah, it's hilarious. Thank you.
Lucas spelled this and I spelled this. Do you want me to spell "Please marry me"?
My teddy bear's name is Jonathan, guys, so that's why they said, "Please marry me, Jonathan." Oh, dear God. These kids are funny. So now I'm just crocheting around the loops that I made. And then when I'm done with the crocheting of the loops, I'm going to add a fabric on the back and sew it to the back and then sew it to the hole that's on my skirt. So I think another day of day's work is still needed on it. And then it'll be done, I believe. And it's gonna look so dang good. See what I'm doing up here? It's like the triangle part. So I'm doing the triangle part of the crosses that I usually make, granny crosses. And then after I'm just going to leave them there because it looks very doily-like. And then I'm going to add a fabric to the back so that I can attach it to the skirt. And then I'll sew it to the skirt from the inside here. I'll leave this part frilly out. You know what I mean? It'll be the inside that gets sewn to the skirt. It'll be very nice when it's done. Can't wait. And then I'm gonna try again on another one with a different idea. So today's topic for Fruit of Her Hands is skills. You need to learn certain skills to be able to serve your home and your family. And one of the skills is, I believe, crocheting, sewing, and embroidery so that you can do certain things to help your family. Like in Proverbs 31, she doesn't fear the winter because she has winter clothes ready for the winter, you know what I mean? And she just spins it with her hands. So obviously she crochets and she sews and she embroiders. She does all those kinds of things. So it's very important to learn those. I will go and grab those scriptures so that you can see what I mean by she makes clothes with her own hands. And just so you know, there was no machines way back when Proverbs 31 woman was like written. So to do clothing back then, you would either need to have a loom, which isn't very easy to make, and or some kind of wooden contraption to make blankets. And I suppose she would have to have two sticks to be able to knit the clothes together. And to sew, she probably had to have a wooden needle and things of that nature. So all of her materials were handmade. So as we can see, she'd done it all with her hands, and it's very important to learn those kinds of skills of sewing, crocheting, and embroidery. Even though you don't think that embroidery is important, it absolutely is. I can show you why embroidery was important back then. I'll go find something to prove that. I'll be right back. So embroidery was important for two reasons: to keep women occupied and for something to do, and thus became very vastly mass-produced by women for an extra income. Like the Proverbs 31 woman, she sold her embroidered tapestries for income. And that was because she wanted to help her husband and probably have a savings for a rainy day. Like if crops failed one year, they would have something to lean on. And her husband thought that it was a wise decision for her to do that. And so she did. And That's why I don't necessarily look down on women who work, as long as they're working from home, is in agreement, and doesn't feel like she's overstepping her boundaries as a woman. That being said, that is the topic for today, and I hope that you enjoyed your Monday. Tomorrow's going to be a lot more busy for me since tomorrow is shopping day, and I don't know what the weather's going to be like, but me and the boys are taking a trip to both No Frills and the dollar store, and y'all are going to come along with me, so you guys get to see our adventure. I will see you in the morning at 4:30 for French toast. So see y'all then. Have a good evening. Good night, y'all. Later for now.